we all should learn to stand for what we believe in. Learn to stand for what you believe in and do what you're meant to do at the right time. And that's because there's time for everything. Now, there's a consequence for not doing what you're supposed to do when you're supposed to do it. And that's because things continue to go wrong even without your knowledge. You may not know, you may not understand, maybe because you are not privileged to have that information. But when you're not doing what you're supposed to do at the right time, things go wrong. Let's assume you're meant to be a healer. You are a healer, not meant to be. Let's assume you're a healer, but for some reason you don't want to be a healer. You don't want to do it, right? You don't want to give in to do what you're assigned to do, what you already agreed to do before you came here. You decided you don't want to do it anymore, because you are considering the society, you're checking out your friends, what are they going to say and stuff like that. How would people view you now that you that they used to know, right? And now you want to say you are this person who is very different and opposite from who they used to know. Perhaps you're considering the mistakes that you've made, the choices that you've made in your past and all of that, so you're running away from it. So just imagine you're supposed to be a healer, and for whatever reason you don't want to do it. You don't want to begin to heal. You don't want to give yourself in so that God can use you. Let me use God here. So that God can use you to do that which you're here to do. Imagine how many people you're meant to heal that would have lost their lives because you decided not to. Imagine how many people are frustrated and hopeless because you decided not to do what you're meant to do. Maybe you're called to be an artist. You're supposed to make people happy through your music. You're supposed to change lives and bless people and lift people's spirits through your music. It mustn't be a spiritual song. It could be any kind of music, but then you're assigned and sent to a certain people. But you chose to go become an engineer, and you're failing there. You're being frustrated there because that's not where you're called to be. Now, like I said initially, what I started with, there's a consequence for not doing what you're meant to do when you're meant to do it. Let me tell you this, just in case you don't know. Now, especially for spiritual people, if you have a spiritual assignment and you're choosing not to do it, you're running away from it, or you are doing it how you're not supposed to be doing it, you pay. Sometimes when I sound this way, but for real, babe, you pay. Every time somebody you are assigned to is frustrated, maybe they give up, maybe they lose their life because you're not functioning, you pay. Yes, you will pay. I don't know who this is for, but I urge you to check yourself, because this is not even what I wanted to talk about right now. But then I turned on my camera, and this is what I'm saying. So please stop wasting time. Do what you're meant to do. Function where you're meant to function. You know it. You don't need anybody to even tell you. It's not about what you studied in school or what you did not study in school. Sometimes what you studied in school is aligned to your destiny. Beautiful, amazing for you. And sometimes it's not, but it doesn't change anything. Stand for what you believe in. Even if you're the only one who believes in that thing, people who made a difference never really had the crowd supporting them. Sometimes you might have to stand alone and stand very different. But as long as you continue to believe in what you believe in and you continue to stand and you are consistent, you'd naturally win some people over. They'll be like, this person is not insane. for her to continue saying this all these years, and we are seeing results. They know what they're talking about. They're going to come. They will come. For him to continue to stand, and we're seeing results, they will naturally come. But don't be bothered if you still have a group who decide to continue to criticize you, judge you, doubt you. That's their own, they're fulfilling their parts in your life. Not everybody would like you, but you don't even need everybody to like you. As long as you like yourself and your creator is in love with you, your chi has got your back, you are good. Your ancestors support you, you are good. You know what you're talking about and you mean it. You are good. You don't need any other person. Other people who are supposed to come to you will naturally align when it is time. You don't have to force them. Anyway, I hope you get the message. Thank you for watching.